Yo, what it is, everybody? What is up? It's your boy Mav is live on live, back again with another motherfucking video or stream. Anyway, listen, I've been trying to get this shit to work for like the past half hour. Right now it is 2:23. Hold on, let me close my door real quick. Yo, yeah, right now it's 2:23 right now. I got work tomorrow. I'm not ready to go back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not ready to go back. Listen, if y'all can hear me, perfect. But if I'm a little too loud, my bad. I apologize. Again, we got so many things to cover. I'm for real. We legit got so many things to cover right now. So we're gonna wait. We're actually gonna wait. Yeah, we got one watching right now. 2 people. Okay. Make sure I get everything in stream. You can't hear me? Wait, what? Word? Hello? Check. Is this better? Check. Can you still hear me or no? Check. I might have to get this fixed again, so we're gonna find out what's wrong with it, low-key. God damn. Yo, what it is, everybody? It's your boy. What it is, everybody? God damn. Hold on, bro. Niggas started coming in like it's the I don't know. Yo. Mic check. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. God. Yo. Okay. Check. Can y'all hear me or no, bro? Listen. Yes? Y'all can hear me? Okay. I just got to get loud in the fucking mic. Hold on. I just got to get mic. I got to get loud. Listen, we got a lot in store, right? I wanted to react to some videos. I'm not going to lie. I'm sitting up right now because I wanted to show off the outfit. But we got a lot. In store. We're going to watch a couple of videos. I want to be on here for as long as I can. But Ashley just, hold on. She said, yeah, baby, we can hear you. Okay, cool. Listen, I appreciate everybody that was on my stream yesterday. Thank y'all. I really do appreciate it. Whoever was on yesterday. Honestly, no lie. I really do appreciate it. So, we're not gonna go and I forgot the music was playing and shit. So we're gonna do a few things. I wanted to get into some reactions and some music. I might do some music later on, but we'll see how this goes. Honestly, I might have to get off early. Again early because I have a dinner coming up. So first off, how was everybody's day? I know y'all's day was good, right? Was y'all's day good? Yes or no? I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Was y'all's days good? Yes, no, maybe so. Was it ass? It had to been ass because y'all niggas ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope y'all guys realize that this is not my first rodeo. I've been streaming for a little bit, not too long. I think like last year was like the most I've ever streamed. Ashley just said yeah. But can you yeah, let me know if y'all can hear me, if everything is good, if everything is nice. I've been wanting to do a few things for the past whatever, honestly. Yeah, I've been wanting to stream back up again. So I thought yesterday and today was really good, honestly. There is a lot of people coming in right now.
Silverado Trail Boss.
There is a lot of people coming in right now, so I appreciate y'all. Listen, y'all don't have to listen. Y'all can stay. Y'all don't have to. Y'all can stay if y'all want. This will be posted up on YouTube, and I appreciate for the people that actually watched after my my stream. Ashley just said it was great. That's good. That's good. That's good. I bet it was ass because nigga, we were actually this morning I actually worked out not too long ago, so I gotta get a haircut because my shit is chopped right now. I mean, you can't deny my shit is chopped right now. So we're not gonna go into any. We're gonna start off with a little bit of reactions. So. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Look. This is my YouTube Shorts for You page, honestly. So we're actually gonna start right now. We're gonna see how it goes. This is my first video. Actually, speaking of which, if for those that do know, and for the ones that don't really know who this is, Hawk Tour Girl, this girl blew up not too long ago. I honestly had no idea who she was until it was all over my TikTok page, for You page and shit like that. She got her own endorsements. She got her own fucking Bitcoin. Well, turns out that Bitcoin was a scam. It was a scam, not gonna lie. Yeah. First Bitcoin was a scam. So we're gonna react to this. Hawk Tour Girl comes back, immediately loses 95% of her audience. So she actually left, took a break, and somehow came back, and now she's losing her audience. So we're gonna react to this real quick. Is that okay with y'all? All right.
At this point, since Haley Welch, aka the Hawk Tour Girl, launched her meme coin.
Okay, y'all, drop your Solana wallets. I'm giving out some meme coins for free. What NF2 should I get next? I want to go shopping after the fight.
Then, of course, she promoted it relentlessly on Twitter.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
And then allegedly pulled the rug out from under her fans' feet.
Get on that thing, you get me?
Now, whether this was the work of her development team of clowns or herself, it was a horrible look for the walking meme.
Let me know if everything sounds
The
good.
fact that it sent her into a slumber that would make Snow White jealous.
Yeah, let me know if everything sounds good, chat.
Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Many months later.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Talk to Him. It's been a hot minute since we've been back here.
This, of course, happened after CoffeeZilla would absolutely dismantle her and her team during an hours-long Twitter space.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then what on?
Now I have no...
Oh, shit. Hold on. Listen, this is what happens when you give somebody... This is what happens when you give an entitled person too much clout. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all. Chat, I'm not gonna lie.
idea who thought this would be a good course of action for her career. I mean,
She hitting that shit, though. She hitting that shit.
common knowledge at this point that meme coins kinda suck, and by the time they get popular enough for the average person to even hear about them, the trap has already been placed, the coin has likely been sniped, and most will be left holding the bag. And I thought that she was still asleep over 100 days later, but now she is officially back with her Talk to a podcast. Now at first she did actually tease her comeback with this Instagram video.
Haley Welch dead.
The Hawk Tua girl has died.
Have y'all actually seen these? Have y'all actually, like, for the ones that have seen her, have y'all actually watched her videos? Be honest. Be honest with me. I mean, you ain't. Have y'all actually watched her videos? Have y'all? No? Yes? Just in the comments, just be like no or yes. It doesn't really, listen, I haven't watched her videos at all. Or TikTok videos, because I don't really be on TikTok like that. Honestly, I haven't been on TikTok in a while. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok in a minute, in a hot ass minute. So yeah, I haven't been on TikTok in a minute, but I have not been on TikTok in a minute due to the fact that it really rottens your brain. Not gonna lie, it rottens your brain. And I think the only source of entertainment is literally just YouTube. So I've been on YouTube shorts for like the past whatever years. My shit is chopped right now. Yes, I do need a haircut. I do need a haircut. But yeah.
Woo.
Pregnancy rumors after candid photos viral.
Oh, my bad.
Breaking news: the Hawk Tua girl is not missing. She's pregnant.
Oh my god. Ooh.
What's going on with that Hawk Tua chick?
I forgot his. I was still in full screen. Hold on, chat. Hold on. See, I'm an old ass. Look. I bet y'all gonna keep calling me old nigga because I am. I really am. I forgot that I was in chat. I forgot that I put it in chat. I'm sorry. My apologies. Somebody in the comments gonna be like, bro, we can't see anything, dude. Put it back. Put it back.
She going to jail?
Anywho, do I get a phone call?
The Hawk Tua girl. No one knows finance quite like Miss Tua.
Get your ass up. We got stuff to do.
So obviously she's having her jollies with the online rumors. I found it hilarious that her Instagram...
She has 2.5 million followers? I'm telling y'all right now. Listen, this is what happens when you give somebody, I don't know. This is what happens when you give somebody clout. Just for literally things that, you know what I'm saying? Literally, all she said was, you got to spit on that thing, Hawk Tua. That's it. And she has 2.5 million followers. What does she even do? I heard that she made a Bitcoin and that shit sold or flopped completely. And this is the reason why she came back, just to, I don't know.
Bio still says influence for good, but either way, she has now made her official return to podcasting, featuring none other than KSI.
Wow, Hawk Tua hoodie, yes.
There you go.
Wow.
But when we look deeper than the surface, we can actually...
For those that are just now joining, in the comments down below, right now we are reacting to Hawk Tua girl comes back, immediately loses 90% of her audience. That's literally what I'm doing now. Don't worry. Oh, and also, don't trip. I will probably have to leave early. Literally, I will probably have to leave early. In the next few hours or so. So we're gonna be, like I said, today we're gonna be reacting to a couple of videos that I thought would be interesting for y'all, so that y'all can get y'all's, knowledge up. Y'all need to learn. Y'all need to listen. Y'all need to learn. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Shouts out to the ones that just started coming in. Hello. My name is Mav Online. You know what I'm saying? My name is Mav is Online. Hello. Nice to meet you. You can subscribe, you can follow, you can do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So you won't miss out on the next stream or on the next video. Literally, I post videos. I actually need to start streaming again. Not stream, but I actually need to start posting more videos again. And I'll tell you why. Because literally, it's been a few months. Literally, it's been a few months. Not gonna lie, 11 months since I last posted a video. It's actually been 10 months since I last posted a video, and 11 months or 7 months since I posted a new stream. But I did stream yesterday, so if you guys missed that stream yesterday, you can watch that and then come back. But don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. I need y'all. I need y'all. You know what I'm saying? So.
Find an attempted return that was scrapped before it ever even went public. A leaked episode of Talk to a more rare than the Ancient Sea Scrolls, where FaZe Banks and his 2 crypto nerds came on around 2 months ago to essentially try and save this woman while also softly calling out her team of incompetent fools.
Millions of people are going to watch this. Everybody's kind of waiting to hear what you say. Everyone's kind of waiting to see how this plays out. And 99% of these people don't know shit about crypto. Just and like you.
Okay. That's true. That's true. Honestly, I don't really know anything about crypto. That's why I haven't. Actually, in the comments, have y'all actually ever bought crypto? And if so, what did y'all buy? What did y'all buy? Cause I didn't buy crypto yet, but I have used stocks. Stocks are very important, but crypto, I'm not. I'm a little iffy on that, honestly. I'm actually a little iffy on that, honestly. I heard that it's very. What's the word? It's very. It's iffy. It's very iffy, honestly.
One of them.
Just like you, exactly.
I'm one of them.
Exactly. And the ongoing joke on CT right now is like, if she just did this 2 days after Trump, she'd be okay.
Exactly.
Which isn't necessarily true because of the way it was done. And that's kind of the whole point, right? There's a right and a wrong way to do this.
So it's clear to me that her plan here was to essentially claim ignorance. To say that she is just a poor little girl who was scammed just as much as her fans. Something I personally find pathetic, but...
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, Ashley just said me too. Then she said sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, it's very sketchy. Wait a minute, my nigga. How are you talking though? Wait, ain't you supposed to be at work today?
Completely on par for a generation of people who never take accountability for their actions. Her name, likeness, and brand were plastered all over this project. She was pretty much the sole person to promote it.
Oh yeah, if I launch a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah, I'll give you my wallet.
And it was clear from the very start that it would never have any actual community, much less any form of utility.
Okay.
But are you sure you're gonna launch? I don't know. I'm not as big a fan about meme coins. I love crypto, but you can make some money from it. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
I'm very new to it, and I'm still learning what it is.
A few moments later.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry. You're
Yeah,
adorable.
just give us a minute.
Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's mostly important that your network and the people that you trust to walk into this market are exactly that, people that you can trust.
I think that's where I messed up.
For sure, for sure.
Now, to be clear, the people who bought into this are equally, if not...
Shouts out to the ones that just started coming in. Hello again. My name is Mav. Jesus Christ. My name is Mav. Hold on. Let me get in full chat, bro. Hold on. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm sorry. Hello. My name is Mav. Online. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Right now we are just starting to watch Haktua Girl immediately loses 95% of her audience after coming back. So hello. Say hello to the chat. If you wish, if you want to. Honestly, I got a mean-ass headache. Y'all, chat, I got a mean-ass headache, and legit, it wasn't from exercising. Legit, it wasn't. I think I overburnt myself, though. I kid you not, yesterday, I can tell y'all yesterday what happened yesterday when I was at the gym. My chest right now hurts. I don't know if that's normal. I'm pretty sure it's not normal, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's not normal. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's not normal. My shit hurts, legit. It's like it right now. Like this area. This hold on. It's like this area right here hurts. It hurts, and I got a headache because I think I'm hungry. I haven't even started eating. I haven't ate yet. I think that's also the main reason why. But yeah, my shit hurts right now. It hurts. It's sore. It's sore. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna get into the music later on. Right now we are just reacting to some videos that I thought y'all might want to react or watch with me, so that I can give my reaction to. I thought it'd be nice, you know what I'm saying? I actually did my hair today too, so I didn't look, cause I looked like straight shit yesterday. Low key, I was in my night clothes. I was just in my comfy clothes. Right now I'm in my, you know, my business attire. This is not really, but this is my like going out type of deal. So
have the audacity to do anything but apologize with maybe a ukulele, and instead to just point her finger and blame other people, to me is insane. But hey, she still had time to squeeze in a quick sponsor segment.
Money, oh money, how I love thee.
Alright, you guys, I only got one sponsor left because there's some real ones and they've stuck with me since every bit of this started. Game time.
I hate these ads. I promise you, when these ads come on, bro, I swear to you, when these ads come on, I lose my shit, bro. I absolutely lose my shit because, one, I don't have a subscription, so you can't get mad at me and you can't laugh at me because I'm pretty sure yo ass ain't got no subscription either for YouTube. Then there's YouTube Red. Ashley just said, what she said, we can't see the video, baby. She just said we can't see the. That's because I paused the video. I'm already in the next big thing. Hold on. You gotta wait. Then she said, there you go. I'm an old guy. I'm an old person, man. I'm an old soul at heart. I don't listen. 9 times out of 10, I really don't know what I be doing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Figuring out your next steps after high school?
And I believe in them.
Game Time's more loyal than most of y'all's mans out here. This podcast ain't going nowhere, and neither are them Game Time deals.
So Banks brings his friends who are apparently crypto experts, and they try and get an explanation from her and her lawyer. Hawk claims that she was brought into this opportunity by someone who over-exaggerated their qualifications, and that pretty much everything in the promotion of this coin was just scripted stuff that she was told and paid to say.
CoffeeZilla got on there. That scary guy, let me tell you. Don't ever want to have a conversation with him. Well, see, that's how it got brought to me. It was supposed to be done the right way. Like, it was going to be good. Like, half the money, it was supposed to go, like, into my charity. That's really why I agreed to do it. Just for the simple fact, putting money into that. It was a way to, like, get all my community gathered up together. It was just, I don't know. It was brought to me in, like, a positive way. Like, it was going to be something good and long-term, but it didn't go that route at all.
Next, the lawyer comes in and admits...
Hold on, chat, hold on. Let's look at this picture right here. Overall deal, 125K upfront, 200K after launch, 5% of token supply after 1 year, and then released periodically for 3 years. Chat, would y'all do it? Would y'all do it if y'all don't know anything about, yeah, would y'all do it? Let's be serious. Let's get serious. Would y'all take that? Would y'all take this? Would y'all do it for Bitcoin without knowing a single thing? Would y'all do it without knowing a single thing? Would y'all do it without knowing a single thing? Let me know.
The Hawk Tool received $125,000 up front for using her name and likeness on this project, and that she was supposed to receive another $200,000 after it was officially launched. And on top of that, he claims that she was supposed to retain 5% of the overall tokens that would only pay out partially after 1 year's time, and then periodically throughout the next 3 years.
Oh, speaking of which, hello, welcome to the stream. stream. If you're now just coming in, we need more people, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't really have time to join and watch fully, it's okay. You can always come back to my YouTube channel to watch the stream there. Usually I stream on YouTube so that it'll be more easier. Twitch right now, it's kind of iffy. I've used Twitch all of like maybe last year, maybe back in like 22. Other than that, welcome to the stream. And yeah, you can always come back whenever you want. Listen, it's okay. It's okay.
Very publicly set up like wrong by having like a pre-sale, posting the wallet address beforehand. A sniper made $1 million right when it went live. These were kind of just like really bad practices for like an organic meme coin.
There was a 17% allocation. Most of the pre-sale investors, my understanding, were based in Asia.
Okay. And how much was raised for that 17%?
2.8 million.
Basically, when you have a coin where people have a bunch of pre-sale, it means like a bunch of people got this early access to it.
That normal people don't have access to.
That normal people don't have access to.
So basically, she didn't know anything about crypto. I think that she thought that it was like Fortnite V-Bucks or some shit.
How much total money has been received due to this?
125,000 has
been received.
If you took all of the money that you made from the deal, whatever, and just like bought back the coin and then locked it up, I feel like that's a very like clear action that you can make.
You take every dollar that you made on this and you mark it by this token and you lock it up. You walk away from it. You don't ever see that money. You can never touch it again.
Yeah, that's absolutely never going to happen. And to me, it wouldn't even be worth losing the 225K because her career is beyond saving at this point. In fact, I was pretty amazed that she had one to begin with, okay? I think she was like an industry plant. Put her up there right next to Bobby Althoff. And
And then there's another person named Bobby Althoff. I believe she's an industry plant, not gonna lie. Because how she came into the whole area of like just podcast and whatnot. I believe she's also a industry plant as well as her, the other girl. Yeah.
Obviously, this episode never officially came out, probably because once it was leaked, they saw how it rubbed everyone the wrong way, and how it was an even worse look for her as she just seemed like she knew nothing about this project, nor the space that she was promoting relentlessly. And she was also not remorseful at all for what happened. Now, when it comes to the official comeback, the immediate thing that people were saying was that this made them lose even more respect for the Black Logan Paul. But hey, the poor guy just can't keep himself away from all these different crypto scumbags. And I actually sat through this entire thing, which puts me at right around 2 hours of hawking that Tua. So yes, in short, my brain has suffered permanent damage. Now, in terms of the actual content here, there really is none. This was like someone drifting in the middle of the ocean with nothing in sight to save them, and suddenly here comes a life raft to jump onto. Because no matter how you feel about KSI, he is a big time draw when it comes to content, especially on YouTube. So what I'm saying is this was a big opportunity. He is one of the biggest online stars in the world, and they completely botched this podcast. She and her co-host seem to know literally nothing about him.
What age did you start getting in all this?
I'm not gonna lie, KSI was like, I remember watching him for like a little bit. I remember watching him for a little bit until I stopped. I stopped watching him like around 2015, 2016, and then I started going into like other YouTube channels. I remember Dashi XP coming up, and he was even funnier. So I remember watching all those. I remember watching gaming channels. Gaming channels were the shit back in my day. I don't know about your ass, but yeah, gaming channels were like the best in my time. No cap.
14, 15? Yeah, I was quite young.
You've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
I need to know how you got your prime drinks in every store known to man.
Did it start out in the UK?
No, so it started out in America and then eventually came to the UK.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what was the first thing you got like really known for?
Ooh, FIFA.
What is FIFA?
So FIFA is like a football game or soccer game where I don't know, you pass the ball around the pitch and then you put it in the net.
Oh, you come up with that?
No, I did not come up with FIFA. No.
Like, why not
She legit just asked KSI if he invented football. If that's not the most slowest. If that's not the most slowest. I know y'all heard that, bro.
Come on prepared with some great questions for him. Read into what's been going on in his life or what he has on the horizon for his career. How does it feel to be aging in the content space? Have your parents always been supportive of what you do? Do you think your little brother feels like he lives in your shadow? How do you navigate your true identity and your online persona? Why do you think that people resonate with your content for over a decade? These are questions that just came off the top of my mind. And I mean, some of the stuff they ask him is just downright disrespectful.
How old are you?
So I am 31.
31.
Yeah.
He said 31.
When did you
I would
start?
have never guessed that.
Really? How old did you think I was?
I was thinking like 25. Maybe.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
We both assumed that.
25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't look it up either.
But I didn't know that you like started out like at an early age.
What do you listen to?
So it's just my own music.
Oh.
Yeah, so
You've been to the U.S. a few times, right?
way too many times.
Do you have a favorite state or anything?
Like, he couldn't even skim his fucking Wikipedia? And as a matter of fact, I have to applaud KSI for carrying this podcast. He is more inquisitive than her, who is supposed to be the interviewer. And keep in mind, they flew all the way to the UK to do this.
And we may or may not have flew to London to get a very special guest for you.
And they were still somehow completely unprepared. We also learn here that even Jake Paul, of all people, had to jump off of this burning ship. Some of you might remember that he appeared to be the one driving this boat, coaching her up and extending her 15 minutes of fame.
Now we're the official owners of Talk to Her.
This.
How she said it, though? Now we're the official owners of Talk to Her.
I know it's gonna annoy Jake Paul.
Oh, definitely.
Didn't KSI and Jake Paul have beef? Or was it his brother? Was it his brother? Chat. Well, I feel like it was his brother. No?
But I'm glad you're free from his grasp and are able to flourish and be, well, one of the best podcasts.
And the rest of this conversation had to be some of the most pointless, droning dialect my mind has taken in for a very long time.
Everybody was a thing with your brother.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody in my friend group had a thing with him.
Oh, wow.
You don't know what the electric slide is?
No.
He gave us a hand hug when we first met him. I was like, all right, you know what? He's a cool guy. He gave me a hand hug.
Yeah.
You don't like Disney princesses?
I don't think I've seen any of them.
How do you feel about fried pickles? But here's the deal breaker. They gotta have an.
Chat, what y'all think? Fried pickles? Yes, no, maybe so. What y'all think? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. Fried pickles. What about fried Oreos? I never actually had fried Oreos. I've never in my life had fried Oreos, honestly. No? Y'all ain't never had... Okay. Okay. He said, I guess I gotta shut my fat ass up. Okay.
Accent, and they gotta be 6'10" at least.
6'10" is crazy.
Fuck around, find out, fuck around, find.
Hey, yo, copyright.
Ooh.
O-I-L.
Oil.
Oil. Oil.
Oil.
Oil.
Chad, do y'all say oil or oil? Do y'all say oil or oil? I say oil. Either or. I say oil or oil. It's oil or oil, but I say oil. Hey. I'm just saying. I say either or. Whichever one comes first. Honestly, whichever one comes first. Not gonna lie. You said shut my fat ass up.
You're You're saying all.
And once again, she has thrown all the bail in the world here for what they view as an honest mistake with this hawk coin, and they essentially say that this blunder was something that everyone in her situation would have done.
Yeah, in this industry, people are going to use and abuse you. Like,
Did y'all hear that? He said people in the industry are gonna abuse you and use you. Use and abuse you. Honestly, that's why that... Honestly, if I ever were to make it into the music industry or film industry, I would want to like keep everything that I ever did. If I ever did movies, if I ever did music, I would want everything in my name, and I would want to keep it in my name. That's how you stay away. You stay away from these contracts, these big ass contracts. Yes, the money might look right, but after some time, once that money goes away, they're gonna look at you and be like, okay, you gotta do this to get more money. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong. That's honestly that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with the industry nowadays, because they're a little wonky. They're a little, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not trying to get blacklisted, but yeah. They're a little, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I found that out the hard way. I had to find that out the hard way.
You've got this, man. Like, you know, you're back here again. You know, you haven't just hidden away and just gone, oh, screw this, I'm done.
I'm still here.
But it's good that you've come back, you know, come back strong, and, you know, you're still here. Yeah. And that's it. You just have to just keep going.
And if this was like 5 years ago when crypto scams weren't so widely known, it was kind of like the Wild Wild West, maybe she would get a pass. But especially after Crypto Zoo and the insane negative press that it got, no influencer in their right mind should ever think about launching their own meme coin.
Whoa! Chat, we just hit 7 viewers. Hello, everybody. My name is Mav on Live. Back again with another motherfucking video. And hello, nice to meet you. Shake my hand. Hello, how are y'all? How are y'all? How are y'all? Listen, right now we are reacting to Hawk Tool Girl. Comes back, immediately loses 95% of her audience. Listen, I wanted to get into some music, but before we get into some music, I'm actually going to react to a couple of videos. I'm not gonna stay on this bitch for too long because I got other things to do. Hello, nice to meet you all. Hope y'all having a good day. How was y'all's weekend? How was y'all's week? Actually, I know it was a lot. Some of y'all probably had school. Others probably had work. What's up? Let me know.
So yes, this chick has seemingly not hawked her last tour, but as I'm writing this, the podcast sits at a cool 30k views. A far cry when you consider what she was getting before, and the fact that this is like the first time she's speaking out after this incident. It's a pretty bad look when people don't even care enough, like, out of hatred to click. Although recently there have been talks that she might be getting a documentary on her rise to fame. I also heard that she's making a people don't even care enough, like, out of hatred to click. Although recently there have been talks that she might be getting a documentary on her rise to fame.
Hunter X McCann, why are we keeping her relevant? See, that's the problem. Why are we keeping people like this relevant? Somebody else said, who the F cares about this girl? Another person said she's doing anything to stay relevant, as long as she's not doing OnlyFans. I kid you not. I'm tired of people fucking promoting their shit online, bro. It's not cool, especially when you got kids. Especially kids that are watching TikTok and Instagram and shit like that.
I also heard that she's making a cameo in some sort of Chad Powers TV show. So we have that to look forward to. Overall, I think that she was already this dwindling star, and at this point, she's already crashed all the way back down to earth. But I do want to know what you guys think about the Hawk Tua girl down below. I also want to thank you guys for taking time to watch this video, dropping a like and subscribing.
No problem, Jamari.
But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other 15 minutes of fame out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
All right. So that was the first video. As a matter of fact, I actually had another video I actually had another video. Y'all, do y'all remember the satisfying? Do y'all remember No Jumper? Chat, do y'all remember No Jumper? Chat, do y'all remember No Jumper? Yes, no, maybe so. Do y'all know? Do y'all even know the face of No Jumper? No. Okay. Somebody said no. Well, we are about to watch another video, but this time it's by Maddie Balls. Pause. The Satisfying Downfall. Hold on. It's literally called The Satisfying Downfall of Adam 22 and No Jumper. Do y'all remember? I think what comes into mind is literally him just being, you know, the C word and his wife getting, you know what I'm saying, on camera as he's watching and recording. Like, he's the one recording as his wife gets. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. No cap. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. So we're gonna watch this next. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Jesus Christ, bro.
The Silverado Trail Ball.
I'm not trying to hear that shit either, bro. I'm tired of ads, bro. I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm tired of ads. I'm tired of ads, literally.
From you guys. No Jumper is going broke.
On April 2nd of 2025, Adam22 posted a video on the No Jumper channel titled No Jumper is Going Broke. He started off by describing how much money he wasted by trying to grow and creating all of these expenses for himself, even though the views were never that great.
We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal.
Ashley just said, no, can't say I do. Negs.
Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting 6 figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more. Our Patreon, which was absolutely killing it for a year or two when we were doing uncensored, aka nude interviews with up-and-coming superstars.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
Like Kazumi and Sky Bree fell.
Why? Why? Chat, stay away from shit like this. This is not good at all. Why? Why? Y'all could just go to Safari or literally any other. Why? Y'all gotta stop giving these people money. This is what they want. They want money for shit like that. Stop giving them money. This goes for anybody, especially little kids, because I know little kids be. Y'all gotta stop that, like, for real. It's serious. It's a serious problem.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up, Siri. Literally, it's literally PORN. It's literally PORN. Stop. Y'all gotta stop. It's everywhere on social media. Literally everywhere. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all ever heard of semen retention? Stop. Y'all gotta stop. Literally, stop.
Off quite a bit with the launch of Plug Talk and a decreased interest in seeing us interview stars.
He also wanted to talk about how big of a hit the channel took when all of his hosts were leaving. Adam continued to say that the No Jumper Instagram account was actually taken down, which also seems like a huge cash flow source for them. On top of all this, he also said that they're being sued by a former employee, which is also very expensive for him. Adam said that because of all this, they had to lay off a bunch of their staff. They're trying to sell their multi-million-dollar warehouse that they just moved into like 2 years ago, and they also have to close their store. Regardless, it seems
good. Their store actually got closed not too long ago, because I remember hearing something about this. I don't even know what store was it. Hold on. Hold on. Adam 20. What was it? Adam 22 store closing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it says here, yes, the No Jumper store opened by Adam22 located on Melrose in Los Angeles has closed. Adam22 has also announced plans to sell the company's warehouse and move to a smaller workplace. This decision was part of a larger reconstructuring of No Jumper, which also involved layoffs in a lawsuit from former employee, according to reports on Facebook and Complex. Store closure, Miller closed down, has laid off multiple employees and closed the No Jumper store in Los Angeles. Y'all, can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine? Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Like this whole video was made basically so that Adam could just get some sympathy and ask fans to support.
But I honestly spend pretty much all of my time trying to create as much content as possible with No Jumper, and I can't really justify doing so unless the fundamentals of the business make sense. It was a big decision to share this stuff with you guys, but at a certain point I realized that I've been honest with the world about just about everything in my life over the years, and it felt wrong to keep all this stuff that we've been dealing with in secret. So I know what you're thinking, what can you do to help? Well, I do have some ideas, which I'll sort into 3 categories here: free, cheap, and generous.
What chat? What y'all think?
If you guys look at the like to dislike ratio or see what people are commenting, people aren't being too supportive. But you're probably wondering, why do people not feel bad for Adam22 and No Jumper? Why are their finances so bad?
Hold on. Before we do anything, hold on. Let me hold on. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Damn. Wow. Okay, so it literally started dwindling down. It's literally dwindling down, the view count. Yeah, 59K, 32K. Wow. I actually wanted to find it. That's crazy.
Here's a cookie for Steve's famously fresh lawn.
From you guys. No Jumper is going broke.
On April 2nd of 2025, Adam22 posted a video on the No Jumper channel titled No Jumper is Going Broke. He started off by describing how much money he wasted by trying to grow and creating all of these expenses for himself, even though the views were never that great.
We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking
$4 million. Yo. Hey, yo. They didn't. What were they thinking, bro? What would you need? Like, why? Why 4 million? This literally, why? $4 million put into for an office. $4 million put into for an office. For a headquarters. Why? Chat, I need to know. Would y'all use 4 million for something cool or something? Me personally, no, not really. Me personally, no. Not really. No. Chat, would y'all do it? Would y'all spend 4 million? Would y'all spend 4 million? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know.
that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting 6 figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more. Our Patreon, which was absolutely killing it for a year or two when we were doing uncensored, aka nude interviews with up-and-coming superstars like Kazumi and Sky Bree, fell off quite a bit with the launch of Plug Talk and a decreased interest in...
I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
One of the leading, most important media platforms in rap. They helped to break so many artists, posted tons of music videos and behind the scenes for big artists in the game. They were also doing news on other platforms like Instagram, which was probably really helpful for their income. No Jumper also just had a ton of viral moments in their podcast, which helped them to explode.
Wow, Adam, big boy.
There we go.
Yo! I forgot about that clip, bro. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but literally there was a clip of that, what we just saw not too long ago. Somebody had pointed a gun at Adam 22, or the guy, yeah, Adam 22. I mean, I can't even say gun. Somebody had pointed the strap at Adam 22 during the filming process of the video. And legit, yo, I don't think I would be able to handle it, especially an interview like that. Somebody pointing a fucking gun at me, no. I don't even. It's clear, or it might have been possible that the dude that was pointing the water gun at the guy at Adam 22 might have been high. I mean, might have been on something. But other than that, for me, if I was ever in an interview and I was ever in that predicament, hell no. No, somebody's getting beat, bro. Somebody's getting beat on me, bro. Somebody's getting beat on me. Somebody's getting beat on me. Also, fit check. Chat, what y'all think? Hold on. What y'all think? Yeah? Yeah? Is it too dark? I think it might be too dark. Yeah? Somebody said, nah. All right.
Shout out to the homie Boonk.
Oh my God.
And don't worry, by the way, Boonk is doing much better now, so you guys don't need to worry about that. However, it seemed like eventually chasing viral moments would be what led to No Jumper's downfall. I think what marks the beginning of the end for No Jumper was episode 1 of the No Jumper show. On July 25th of 2019, they aired the first episode featuring Camgirl and Housephone. Housephone in particular had been really tight with Adam since the beginning of No Jumper. They already had started podcasts on No Jumper, but this was the first one where it seemed like Adam tried to take it seriously. And after this, it really just opened the floodgates for tons of new podcasts, hosts, and guests to come. A Compton rapper by the name of AD got his own podcast. Then Housephone got his own podcast. These guys would either do live shows.
What do you get when Zaxby's, an iconic chicken joint?
Oh, nah, bro. Zaxby's be tripping. I remember one time, yo, I'm not even gonna tell y'all.
And eventually, the more and more they brought their friends on, the No Jumper cast grew a ton. It went from Adam and Housephone and a few others to eventually dozens of people with shows or just regularly occurring appearances on the platform. Two specific additions to the No Jumper cast, Crip Mac as a personality and the Thoughts Next Door podcast, would open up a lot of doors to a lot of problems that No Jumper would eventually face. Regardless, though, throughout the 2020 cast, Crip Mac as a personality and the Thoughts Next
Nigga, what? They're literally called Thoughts Next Door. Chat. This is a problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. She's not even. She don't even. They're not even. What would you even talk about? Chat. What would y'all even? What would explain? What would they even talk about?
Door podcast would open up a lot of doors to a lot of problems that No Jumper would eventually face. Regardless, though, throughout the 2020s, Adam had tons of people hosting their own shows or collabing on shows like Lush, Flacco, Brick Baby, T-Rel, AD, Sharp, and plenty of others. They also had the No Jumper Sports podcast, which is funny because the host Kiki got a tattoo of the logo just for it to be canceled after 15 episodes.
That's crazy. Dude got a tattoo of No Jumper for his own show just for that bitch to be canceled after 15 episodes. That's crazy. That's wild.
But you may be noticing something. A lot of these names are not familiar. Unless you're super deep in...
Yeah, unless you're super deep into No Jumper. That's the... Yeah.
Rap or this sort of content, it's likely that you are not familiar with a lot of the people that he was trying to bring on and replace himself with. Old fans of the No Jumper channel likely were not really interested in watching tons of random people talk about random things when originally they subscribed for underground rap content or interviews with rappers or Adam talking to rappers or vlogging and things like that. You guys probably don't even know this, but like 2 years ago they even invited me to join them on the news, and that I think...
Hey, yo!
That just goes to show they're inviting anybody. Like, why would I? Who wants to watch me? No Jumper, right? Nobody. So I don't understand why they just have so many random people on their show.
I mean, bro. You have a fan base. I mean, 400K. He's going strong.
They even had a brief podcast with Long Beach Griffey, who's like a YouTube skit guy, which...
Have y'all seen Long Beach Griffey? He's actually pretty funny. I just thought that was really random. But regardless, the only way that all of these random hosts were going viral was with controversial moments. Like when his co-host Almighty Suspect got into a fight with one of their guests.
Bro, Ben Franklin knows who I am. Out of here. He knows who the fuck I am. I'm getting money every day. I said Ben Franklin knows who the fuck I am. Who you calling a bitch though? I'm calling.
And look at this nigga. Look, y'all, chat. Look at this man right here, just standing, sitting. You know when people instigate, they sometimes just sit. He's not even doing nothing, but just by sitting there and just looking, he's instigating. You know what I mean? Dude is not doing anything, but he's sitting there and looking.
You a bitch.
Oh, hey yo. Dude just spit. Y'all, listen, chat. If anybody, that is so disrespectful. One, you don't know where that person's mouth been. Two, I couldn't do it. I would have to legit sleep somebody. I would have to make somebody sleep. That's the only way. If somebody spit on me, I would have to make somebody sleep. For real. For a long time. Ain't no way during an interview you're gonna spit in my face, and then we're gonna no, ain't no way, no,
Out of here. He knows who the fuck I am. I'm getting money every day. I said Ben Franklin knows who the fuck I am. Who you calling a bitch though? I'm calling you a bitch. Ben Franklin knows who I am. Out of here. He knows who the fuck I am. I'm getting money every day. I said Ben Franklin knows who the fuck I am. Who you calling a bitch though? I'm calling you a bitch.
That's crazy.
What about 50 million?
Oh my god, I'm tired of these fucking ads, bro.
Fights like this and intense arguments between host, co-host, and guests over time became a common occurrence on the No Jumper platform.
How did you and Kevo get into it to begin with?
He was cloud chasing off
man,
Kevo.
Shut up. I just said let the man talk.
What'd you say, Kevo? Bro, suck my dick, bro. That's a... Hey, stop playing before I smack.
black on black crime. Yo.
Man, shut up. I just said let the man talk.
What'd you say, Kevo? Bro, suck my dick, bro. That's a.
Hey, stop
bro.
playing before I smack the shit out you.
Do it.
Hey, no.
I never really understood that whole like spitting thing, honestly. I never really understood that spitting thing. No, ain't no way. I'm sleeping somebody, bro. Look, listen. Chat. Ain't no way you're gonna spit in my face without boxing, bro. We have to box after that. If you spit in my face, we're boxing. What is the need in spitting? I never understood that.
Watch out. We ain't doing that here. Watch out.
I'll beat the f out of you, man.
Bro, what?
I'll beat the f out of you, man.
Literally, as more and more people began coming on the platform and Adam began hiring all of these people, so many fights broke out. Like I mentioned earlier, it seemed as if No Jumper had just began chasing these viral moments rather than actually setting out to make good content or thought-provoking interviews.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, my nigga Bill in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Bill in this motherfucker, bro. Hold on, bro. Hey, hold on.
I told y'all, look, it was not going to go far for him. Honestly, it was not going to go far. There's no way you're going to hire so many people without somebody clashing with another person. That's it. Literally, that's it. There's no way.
I think a fan summed it up best in a comment where they said, No Jumper was like watching a group of high school kids try to run a podcast. And it's true, it had become like a modern day world star damn near, where the focus of the content was just low hanging fruit, low IQ entertainment. Like, look at this thumbnail and title, bro. It just looks like some 2015 clickbait YouTube garbage content.
True. It kind of do.
No Jumper had began turning into a reality TV show, and fans were not happy. Even Adam would eventually admit that it probably wasn't the best idea to chase virality all of the time on the podcast.
Those viral moments, for the most part, were kind of like destructive.
Is that nigga smoking a blunt?
To what we were building, and really, like, yeah, it might have been fun in the moment, or it might, like, I'm watching, like, you know, react to like clips from No Jumper at one point, and he's saying like, bro, this looks like a hostile workplace. Like, people are just being too aggressive towards each other, etc. Like, this is not. And I'm kind of watching it like, yeah.
But it wasn't just because of the controversy, the fights, and the randoms that were always hosting No Jumper that caused it to fail. In part, it was the fact that none of them could seem to get along. The many hosts on this platform began to beef with one another, and a lot of that was fueled
Chat, there's no way you're gonna listen. During an interview like that, there's no way you're gonna throw drinks at me, bro. Look, when it comes to spitting or drinks, I'm gonna have to take drinks because one, there's no way you're gonna spit in my face without, you know what I'm saying? Without no, you're not doing that. There's no way you're doing that. No. Because we could take it to the back. You know what I'm saying? We could take it to the back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no. There's no way you're doing that. No.
by the No Jumper subreddit. Believe it or not, it was actually really obvious to fans that a lot of the people at No Jumper were actually reading the subreddit. They were making burners and constantly responding to and arguing with fans. But then the No Jumper host realized something. There was a lot of negative posts about the No Jumper host, except for Adam and his wife, Lena. Adam was a mod of the No Jumper subreddit, and he was actively removing anything negative about him and his wife, but leaving up tons of negative stuff about his co-host, his employees, and some people who he claimed were his friends. My
friend
Friend 1111 actually interviewed a mod from the old No Jumper subreddit, and he explained that this was actually a huge deal for No Jumper.
Hold on, there's nothing never.
Here we go with the ads again. Look, it's speed, bro. Here we go with the ads. Look, LeBron.
Negative about Adam and his girl. We like, hold on, that's cool, it's fine. But now that we see that they're mods, it's crazy because it's something negative about AD's girl, my girl.
People could be getting dragged to hell, but that could stay up. But anything Adam and Lena related, it could go down in an instant.
As a moderator of the page, Adam had been banning accounts and deleting posts if they were made about him or Lena, but left them up no matter how bad they were about fellow hosts in their personal lives. After seeing this, our mod guy here then started unbanning these users and apologizing, which Adam clearly did not like and led to him being removed as a mod.
The No Jumper people were so involved in the Reddit that some key info got leaked by a host onto the Reddit from a burner account. Then this caused like a whole bunch of drama on the IRL No Jumper podcast. This wasn't just Reddit anymore, this was real life, which is crazy because this whole Reddit incident caused a huge fallout between Lush, Flacco, AD, and Adam. And this was not the only infighting that occurred. Remember how earlier I said House Phone was with Adam from like the beginning of No Jumper? Well, they also had a falling out after Adam interviewed a transgender woman named Gracie Jane. In this podcast,
what?
They talked about how she had hooked up with House Phone.
Oh, come on. You've already sold out entire life here.
Yeah, well.
Does that look down upon to expose that somebody may have been with a trans person?
Yeah, absolutely. I sign NDAs and I take them very seriously, so just letting everybody know that.
You didn't get one I'm guessing?
He didn't pay me. Fuck him.
Seems like I'm worried about people calling me a bad friend for just not editing this and putting it out. They're going to be mad at me, but I'm just...
He's just going to be... well, how about this? Acting like you didn't do some that you did do, and you know you did.
I've been friends with him for like... And I just don't want to be like...
Wait, what?
Putting it out. They're going to be mad at me, but I'm just...
He's just going to be... well, how about this? Acting like you didn't do some that you did do, and you know you did.
I've been friends with him for like... And I just don't want to be like...
The truth is the truth.
Apparently House Phone and Adam had talked about it before it went live, and he asked Adam to cut that part. But then
okay, hold on. This is the problem. It's stuff like this. You would rather sacrifice your career over some like crazy stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Would you, chat, if y'all had a multi-million-dollar company, would y'all risk it and do stupid shit, do crazy stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like if you had a podcast, would you risk it for like bringing more people in, but they get into more fights, more just more drama, a lot of drama, and would y'all risk that? Would y'all risk it? Cause I wouldn't. No. Shouts out to the people that just started joining in. Hello, everybody. My name is Mav is live on live, back again with another motherfucking video. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Right now we are watching the satisfying downfall of Adam 22 and No Jumper. Literally, I've been wondering what happened to this guy because I feel like he started it all with X and like all the other rappers and whatnot. But right now, he's going through a lot. He's going through a lot right now. He's legit going through a lot. So, yeah.
Adam claimed that he told his editor to censor everything about House Phone. He did show the text, and he did show the part where he said that he would just wanted it cut, and the editor accidentally left it in. And fans very quickly pieced together who Adam was talking about in this interview. Fans were extremely upset with Adam, commenting things like, Adam's not a bad friend. He's not a friend at all. He doesn't respect any of his employees. He's just scared of half of them. Another said, the fact this interview is still up speaks volumes. Eventually, House Phone confronted Adam on the podcast and things got very serious.
You're talking about, yeah, he's been going through the mom shit. He's been going through the health. You talking about the person that fucking raised me, that birthed me, my best friend that died? Oh, just he's been going through the mom shit.
But are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're disrespectful as I paid for the fucking funeral as soon as it happened just because.
Chat. This is the problem. This is the problem.
Have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're disrespectful as
I paid for the fucking
First of all-
funeral as soon
first
as
of
it
all-
happened, just because.
Yo. Bruh, I'm tired of these ads. Hold on, chat. I'm muted. I mute every ad.
Because
Adam and the fans, half of the No Jumper cast left between like 2022 and 2024. After this incident, the entire subreddit actually turned on Adam because he was deleting every post about the situation. So the fans created a subreddit called No Jumper V2, which was unmoderated, became very popular, and was very critical of Adam and No Jumper. It's really weird, and you'll notice this throughout the video, but it's like No Jumper has a really strong core fan base, but that fan base kind of just hates No Jumper. It's really interesting. Anyways, because of all the issues Adam had with his co-hosts and employees, it eventually led to him getting called out and exposed multiple times for some pretty controversial things. I'm not going to go too deep into this because this could be like a whole hour-long video in and of itself, but basically Adam was allegedly involved in some weird things that were dug up on the internet that involved minors. An old blog post of his was dug up where he said, now any of the math inclined out there are probably reading this and thinking something like, she's 19 now, you were 23 then. How old was she then? Well, she was 16. But come on, man, look at her. She's 18 or 19 in most of the pics here, but she didn't look much different at all then. If statutory rape is wrong, I didn't want to be right. Now I can make the argument that the age of consent is 16 in Canada, although I'm sure that traveling from America to Canada to have sex with a minor is still legal as hell. But really, fucking argument. She was stupid hot and I wanted in.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick right there. That is sick. Ew. That's a child. That's a child, bucko. That's a child.
Now, to be fair to Adam, he never said in this post that they hooked up around that time. He said that he actually started dating a different girl. And then after Adam and that girl started dating, by that point, this girl was 19. So then they hooked up, which I think some people would classify as grooming. And I'm not going to lie, I actually
That's pure grooming right there. Jesus.
Searched an entire video about all of these like weird sexual controversies that Adam 22 was involved in, but it was a long time ago and I was just coming off a cease and desist, so I was kind of scared to post this one, to be honest, so I never did. But I have a ton of research on all of this stuff, and there was a bunch more weird things that he got caught up in, like on a super old forum from 2006 when, after being asked the age range of girls he's been with, he said, I don't think I've done any 17-year-olds since besides the one last year. Also, I am 22 right now. He also said on this forum, 15's a good age. That last one was probably like a 2006 edgy joke, but still, it's really weird. This is what
very weird. That is very weird.
A lot of people turned on Adam 22, and a lot of people even started calling him Adam 16. Regardless, because of all of this stuff, a lot of people did not like Adam 22, whether they were fans of No Jumper or not. It seemed like the overall hip-hop community as well was not a fan of Adam 22, nor his platform, because of how controversial they had become. And that's why I have this theory that a lot of artists are no longer going on No Jumper for interviews, especially bigger ones, because it doesn't look good for their PR teams. On top of all of this, Adam was also dipping his toes into political podcasts, which just isn't ever going to come without controversy, especially when he's having people like Nick Fuentes and Sneeko on. So not only was the entire crew falling apart, but people were beginning to hate the main guy himself, Adam 22. And on top of all of that, No Jumper had really began to lose their identity.
Chat, what y'all think? Would y'all ever? But so after what we just watched, after all of that, would y'all join? Like, would y'all ever go on? Me personally, fuck no, I couldn't. I could never. No, not ever. No.
As a platform in general. Over time, hip-hop content stopped becoming the main focus of No Jumper, and they started talking about one of two things. First, they started interviewing a ton of porn stars. If you didn't know, Adam22 started an adult film media thing with his wife Lena called Plug Talk. So porn stuff is something that he's been involved in a lot over the last couple of years.
Oh, jeez.
Also, he went mega viral for letting his
See?
wife do some
See?
solo content
See?
with another guy,
See?
which has definitely changed fans' opinions on him. A lot of people now view him as a cuck and a sellout and all sorts of things. Regardless, because of their involvement in porn, Adam and his co-host started interviewing a ton of stars on No Jumper. It used to be on occasion, like with really big ones, like Riley Reid, for example, but then it started happening more and more often. To this day, fans are still complaining about it because like the first half decade of No Jumper's lifespan was strictly hip-hop content, strictly underground. So when a bunch of the content became porn or OnlyFans related, it really seemed to rub fans the wrong way.
It started to just be repetitive after that, so I understand. But still, that is not good. That is not good. Chat, that is not good at all. Would y'all... No. That is not good at all.
The other thing that caused problems with fans was how deep into gang stuff Adam and the host of No Jumper were getting involved in. And this may actually play a hand into why No Jumper is going broke, or at least that he's claiming they are. If you guys, like myself, haven't been tuned into No Jumper except for maybe the occasional interview once a year, or if you're just not very in the loop at all.
No, by the way, this is educational purposes only. This is educational purposes only.
Has regularly been having a lot of LA gang members on, and they frequently talk about gang related things, and recently that's come back to bite them. Brick Baby, who I mentioned earlier, and Loose Cannon were recently indicted on a RICO, and both of these guys frequented No Jumper. They were connected to a guy named Big U, who allegedly is like the leader of a gang called the Rollin' 60s Crips. I don't know much about gang stuff, and I'm not going to pretend to, but basically it's a bunch of gang affiliated people hanging around No Jumper all the time and discussing what they do on the actual show. Whack 100.
Why? Why would y'all? Oh my god. They're self-snitching. They're self-snitching. This is the problem. Why?
Another guy who is heavily involved in the music industry and is heavily affiliated with No Jumper is also affiliated with Big U, and there's even a clip of Adam trolling him about it on the podcast.
Back, what's up with this screenshot that Traplo Ross sent me of you begging Big U not to kill you?
I hate these ads. I promise you I hate these ads. I hate the... Yo.
That's cap. That's AI.
It's in the indictment. It's in the indictment that you were saying, don't do this. My wife, my kids in the car. Draws. Don't do this.
That's not a text message.
As someone who hasn't been tapped into No Jumper for years, it's so weird seeing him talk about all this really serious gang stuff rather than just like interviewing people. And I don't think that most fans are really into this sort of content either.
Chat, y'all think he fell off? Chat, y'all think he fell off? Y'all think he fell off?
I see Lovejoy basically putting a murder on Big U and claiming that he's looking for information about it or whatever. This is very confusing to me. Like, how in any way is this acceptable?
There's so much more detail to this, and I'm not really educated on it. It's like a really giant web of stuff. So if you want to learn more, I would check out this video by Point and Shoot. It's really good, and it really captures what's going on right now with the gang stuff. But regardless, if you guys want a more simplified version, there's basically just a ton of gang-related people hanging out around No Jumper, and a bunch of dummies were talking about this stuff publicly on the platform. It also got to the point where people were calling Adam the feds because he was encouraging...
That's crazy. Imagine you get called the Fed just because you're doing interviews with gang members. But the problem is you're the main one that comes on to his shit. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. That. All right.
all of this self-snitching on his show, asking questions the police could possibly use. I mean, look at this clip.
I saw this video that alleged that it was you involved in this crazy-ass shootout. What was that situation? It might not have been you. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I don't think it was me.
Okay. But that wasn't related to any of the cases that you caught? Well played. Okay.
So eventually, after the Crips who hung around No Jumper got picked up, the police actually went to Adam. Wack 100 claimed that he got arrested, but Adam cleared that up and said that never happened, with some even claiming this was a publicity stunt.
A lot of claims being made. Wack 100, said you got picked up by the feds. Can I ask you, where's that coming from?
I mean, Wack got a overactive imagination, to say the least. I was not picked up by the feds, but they did pay a visit to my residence, and my lawyer spoke to them, and they made it clear that I'm not in any kind of trouble right now. I'm not being investigated, but what they did want to get their hands on, which is kind of crazy, is that they wanted to see the cease and desist that we received from Big U maybe a year ago, that basically was requesting that we remove a podcast appearance in which Loose Cannon said that Big U had prior knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death before it actually happened.
Regardless, the police definitely watched some No Jumper to help themselves in this case.
See a lot of people saying that 22 is the reason why Brick got caught up. Get out of here. 22.
Hold on. I'm gonna read these comments. Hold on. China Max said 22 Jump Street think he's slick. All he do is ask incriminating questions. All he want to talk about is gang and hood shit. Street politics. The fuck your privileged ass want to know so much about the streets for. BRGFX said put people in position to go to jail. F Fashion Money. Niggas refuse to put blame on themselves and blame white people. LOL. Daredevil Man said, bro, let his wife get destroyed by... Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know what I do? I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the shit that people are getting caught up for, especially with Break, it's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he's been with us, right? So, you know, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets. And I guess, you know, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal RICO indictments, whatever the this shit is.
But lots of fans still blame Adam. The reason I bring all of this up is because it got so hectic, and I can't imagine being a fan of No Jumper from the early days and seeing the entire platform turn into tons of people that nobody knows.
Just seeing a bunch of people that nobody knows and just watching it crumble. Imagine building an empire and then watching that shit like crumble. Chat, no. Just watching it crumble. Can y'all imagine? No.
A bunch of interviews and just gang-related stuff all the time. After the news about No Jumper going broke came out, a lot of fans began to theorize that the reason he said he's going to make all of these changes and the fact that they're going broke was because he got too wrapped up into the gang stuff. Like one fan commented, I smell a move and rebrand from street gang members back to rappers. Who wants to bet? Another person said, nah, y'all going broke because you keep bringing them corny-ass artists and gang members on. Don't nobody want to hear that which I think really amplifies the public sentiment.
Regardless, yeah, honestly, yeah.
After everything that's gone down the past 5 years, I don't think most fans feel too bad for Adam. 2 years before this even happened, a fan said on Reddit, the collapse of No Jumper needs to be studied in business schools as a case study on how poor leadership can cause a company to collapse. Every decision made by Adam literally is the opposite of what he should have done. From not drawing up proper contracts with staff, him literally being missing from the office half the time, leaving Josh to handle staff, exposing your friend and longtime employee, to publicly embarrassing and firing an employee on air. The list is long of all the terrible management decisions made by No Jumper and Adam specifically. Another fan on Reddit said this, No Jumper has become a cesspool of sensationalism and superficiality. What started as a platform for underground culture has devolved into a parade of clout chasing and cringeworthy interviews. The hosts seem more interested in creating drama and viral moments than in delivering any actual hip-hop content.
Any
The lack
actual
of
hip-hop
depth
content.
and constant pandering to the lowest common denominator makes it hard to take the whole channel seriously. Someone
Wow.
responded saying, "This ain't a hip-hop channel, it's a gang channel at this point." Clearly, No Jumper has lost their way, and it's finally being reflected in their finances. I think a really good contrast to the No Jumper channel is the Joe Budden podcast, because over the years, he's just really maintained a hip-hop focused and centric discussion and hasn't chased clout, tried to go viral, or any of that stuff, at least too much. Whereas the No Jumper podcast just devolved into a huge mess with everything I've described in this video. So maybe Adam will try to take the channel back to its roots, but after all of the controversy and things he's been exposed or called out for, I doubt they will ever get back to where they once were. I could probably have made this video 2 hours, but I wanted to kind of get this news out a little bit sooner. It's like 4 a.m. and I'm really tired. So if you guys like this video, you might like my video about MTV and their corporate downfall as well. It's not doing too hot.
All right, buddy. Yeah. So that was legit it. So okay, right now it is currently 3:48. It's almost 4. I think I'm gonna start going into the music. Right now. So I think I'm gonna start going into the music right now. So we are going in. Oh shit. Okay, so we are actually going into the music right now. Yes, it's been a minute. Honestly, it's been way too long. So we're gonna go into the music. I wonder if y'all can hear like everything. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Can y'all hear that? Hold on, let me Can y'all hear that? Chat, let me know. Chat, can y'all hear that? I need to know. Let a nigga know. Let me know. Okay, y'all can hear it. All right, cool. I had to make sure. Yep. Cool. So we're actually, I wanted to low-key make something cool. So All right, so we're going into making music right now. So as we're going into this, it's just gonna be making a song or a couple of beats. I actually wanted to make a couple of beats and then a song, so we'll see how it goes from there. But I do have to leave soon. It's almost 4, so I'll probably get off at around like maybe 5 or something like that. Yeah, 5. I'm probably gonna get off at like 5 or something, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna go into it now. Actually gonna add these in here. Five? Is that 5 right there? 5. Yeah, 5. Over that 5. Over that 5. Actually, I'm actually gonna do this real quick. Hold on. Copy. Bleh. Oh shit, I fucked up. Where my shit go? No, hold on. I fucked up. I messed up. All right. Here we go. Actually, I kind of like this. Hold on. Let me add a oh Jesus Christ, let me add a cream soda. Let me add cream soda in that bitch too. Hold on. So usually what I'll do is that I'll usually make sure everything is like the same, because if you were to put the little samples right here, you wouldn't be able to hear it like right now. Hold on. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear it, honestly. So let me just make sure everything is intertwined with each other. There we go. Chat, what y'all think? What y'all think, chat? Let's see here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm over here trying to find something else. Jingles? Let's split that, and we're gonna reverse it. I want to hear what it sounds like Okay, I like that. That's better. That's better. I like that. Yeah. I like that. That's better. That's better. I like that. I love that. Alright, so we're actually, okay, so even though technically create volume fade out, technically, we're going to cut that off. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're actually gonna do this. Where the build up, I want a build up. I low-key want a build up. Hold on. I don't know why it's fucking. I'm cooked. Hold on. Yeah. I love that. I love that. All right, so I think I'm gonna create a build up and just let that mug like skyrocket. So it would have to be an impact, right? Take that, we're gonna split it, and this is my go-to, honestly. This is my go-to. So what we're gonna do here, this is what I like to do. So I'm gonna add these over here, paste. Yeah. Gonna add these over here. We're gonna copy over here. We're gonna delete so that I can get these two in here. I like this one. I like this one. Oh, the mic is working. The mic is working. The mic is working. It's just yeah. I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone. Hold on. My bad. No, no, no. Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. Back again with another video. So it has been almost an hour and a half, or actually 2.5 hours. It has been in almost 2.5 hours. So right now we are in the music part of the stream. We already watched videos in the first half. Now we're in the music part of this half. Honestly, I got a fucking piss. But go back maybe like 30 minutes ago to where I was making the beat so that y'all can get an understanding of what I was doing. My DAWs, I use GarageBand for beats and BandLab for just audio. Right? And shouts out to the ones that just started coming in. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. Right now it is currently 4:20 where I'm at right now. It might be a little bit later for y'all or who. Yeah. So this is my preset that I made this preset for my own being. So you might not like it, but I like it. It's a little bit better. The beat that I have made, I'm using this beat. I make all my beats and do all my like BandLab shit on here. Yeah, I can react to one of your songs maybe later. It might be later. No, oh no, no, no. Alright. Oh shit, hold on. There we go. Okay, you got a son. I just put the pin up in eye. Bitch, I put my pin up in a. Hold on. I just put that pins up in a try. I just put that pins up in a try. Niggas talking down, okay, like why? Pussy boy ain't talking shit like nah. Niggas talking down, okay, like why? I didn't hit that bit, okay, like why? I didn't put up. Hold on. I wish I had been it. Hold on. I've been on this shit, okay, like what? I've been on this shit, okay, like what? I've been on this shit, okay, like what? Pussy boy keep talking down like nah. I've been on this shit, okay, like what? I've been on your shit, okay, like what? What? I've been on your shit, okay, like what? Nah. I gotta fucking piss. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back.
To grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW, help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month. It would be so cool to see that happen. Also, to make that happen, be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV. It shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat, while he's gone, be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW, help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month. It would be so cool to see that happen. Also, to make that happen, be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV. It shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat, while he's gone, be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW, help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month. It would be so cool to see that happen. Also, to make that happen, be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV. It shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month, it would be so cool to see that happen. Also to make that happen be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV, it shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month, it would be so cool to see that happen. Also to make that happen be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV, it shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month, it would be so cool to see that happen. Also to make that happen be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV, it shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you.
Alright. I've been on your shit, okay, like why? What the fuck he talking about? He might get hit. Hold on. You know you ain't talking. Park the fucking pin up in a truck. Hey, put the fucking truck up. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna start off with like, I don't know. What the fuck you talking about, you cunt? He can't get right. Right, what the fuck you talking about, you cunt? Alright, hold on. Alright, no. Hey, pussy boy is talking down. Pussy boy is talking down. Hey, pussy boy is talking down. Hey, pussy boy keeps talking down. Hey, what the fuck he talking? He a gone. Hey, I can't for that bitch, she is a slut. I can't for that bitch, she is a slut. Hey, I might fuck that bitch, I put her in trunk. I might fuck that bitch, I put her in trunk. I'm trying to come up with words, bro. I'm trying to come up with words. I might fuck that bitch, I put her in trunk. Fuck that nigga talking this and trying to come up with something. Hold on. I can't, like, I don't know. Chat, I don't know, chat. I might sip the syrup, okay, gone. I might sip the syrup, okay, gone. I might sip the syrup till it's gone. I might sip the syrup till it's gone. I might sip the syrup till it's gone. Syrup till it's gone. No VVS, my diamonds, I got caught. No VVS, my diamonds, I got caught. Syrup till it's gone. Syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sipped on. I don't sip
sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Up till it's gone. I don't sip no. I'ma say I don't sip no drink. I sip Julio Dawn. Up till it's gone. I don't sip no drink. I sip to. God damn, bro. Bro. Hold on, chat. I don't sip no drink, I sip to up till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Up till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Wait, hold on. Up till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Up till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I'm talking Dawn, Julio Dawn. Is it Julio Dawn? I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Okay, like on. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Okay, like on, what she be on? I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I'm just gone, bitch, I'm just so gone. I just sip Dawn. I'm just gone, bitch, I'm just so gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Watch me go. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. I'm just gone, bitches going gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm so fucking on. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. I'm sorry, these peaches are good. I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Julio and Dawn. Evian. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with on. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Evian. I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Evian. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with vibe. Mix it up with vibes. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with vibes.
I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. I just sip Dawn. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. Alright. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone.
I'm trying to come up with more shit. Hold on.
Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong.
I'm just stuck like I'm just stuck. Stuck like moss. Get it? Grass? Cause
Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with Voss. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong.
bitch, I'm stuck like hella fucking.
Bitch, I'm gone.
Bitch, I'm stuck just like some moss. Okay.
Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong.
Bitch, I'm stuck just like some fucking moss.
It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm stuck just like some fucking moss.
Nah, hold on.
It is hella strong. It is hella strong. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong.
Bitch, this shit gets gone. Hold on. Pussy boy. Hold on.
Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong.
Bitch, I'm gone.
Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong.
Bitch, I'm gone.
Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong.
Bitch, I'm gone.
It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Let me sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Let me sip heavy on. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Make me want to. Might just sip heavy on. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Make me. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. It is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on.
Yeah.
Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm freaking out. Hold on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm somewhere in the Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on.
Catch me at the great beyond.
Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the motherfucking great beyond. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the motherfucking great beyond. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the motherfucking great beyond. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the motherfucking great beyond. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the motherfucking great beyond. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the great beyond. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the great fucking beyond. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the great fucking beyond.
You can catch me at the great fucking beyond.
Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me. Hold on. You can catch me. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the great fucking beyond. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the great fucking beyond. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the great fucking beyond. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, catch me at the great beyond. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the great fucking beyond. You can catch me at the. Might have to sip heavy on. You can catch me at the.
Shit, hold on. Chat.
Might have to sip heavy on. Might have to sip heavy on. Oh, this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Pussy boy keep talking shit, I might just have him gone. Might have to sip heavy on. Pussy boy keep talking shit. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to set Evie on. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Might have to set Evie on. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Cause I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to set Evie on. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Might have to set Evie on. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. I just have him gone. I just have him gone. Talking shit, I might just have him gone. I just have him gone. I just have him gone. Might just have him gone. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Send them straight to beyond. I just have him gone. Send them straight to beyond. Send them straight to beyond. Straight to beyond. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to set Evie on. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Send them straight to beyond. I just have him gone. Send them straight to beyond. I just have him gone. Send them straight to beyond. Send them to the send them to the gulag. Gulag. I just have him gone. Send them straight to beyond. I just have him gone. I'm trying to come up with like more shit to say, honestly. I don't know. Oh shit. Alright, we are coming up 448, 449 actually. It's almost 2. I don't know. Damn. Straight beyond. 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 I just have him gone. Straight beyond. Hit his body in a lawn. Straight beyond. Hit his body in a lawn. I just have him gone. Straight beyond. Hide his body in a lawn. Straight beyond. Hide his body in a lawn. I just have him gone. Straight beyond. Hide his body on the lawn. I just have him gone. Straight beyond. Hide his body on the lawn. Straight beyond. Hide his body on the lawn. Straight beyond. Hide his body on the lawn. Shit, I might just have him gone. Straight beyond. Hide his body on the lawn. straight beyond. Had his body on the line. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line.
Alright, I'm trying to come up with more shit to say, honestly. Hide his body in the lawn. He's nowhere to be found where he from. Wait. He's nowhere to be found.
I just have him gone. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. I just have him gone. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Go kid, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Go kid, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Go kid, let me ask his mom. I just have him gone. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, I just have him gone. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. I just have him gone. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. I just have him gone. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me let. I just have him gone. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, I just have him gone. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom.
Alright, I like that. I like that, chat. I like that.
To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. To the straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom. 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 He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom.
Okay.
He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom.
Baby girl, you know where you're at.
He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom.
Hey, I just hit a shot like bye.
Let me ask his mom.
Hey, I just hit a shot like bye.
He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom.
Baby girl, do you know what I do for love?
Let me ask. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his mom.
Hey, do you know where your son is at?
Let me ask his mom.
Baby girl, do you know where your son is at?
Let me ask his mom. Let me ask his mom. He's nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Fuck that bitch in the bay, fuck that.
Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where your son is at?
Let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where your son is at?
Let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where your son is at?
Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Just know that your son ain't coming back.
Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Honey pie, wait, hold on.
Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this. Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this mom. Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know like where he at?
Let me ask this mom. Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at? Damn, hold on.
Nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at?
Let me ask this mom.
Sipping straight beyond. Had his body on the line.
He's nowhere to be found, okay, like let me ask this mom.
Baby girl, do you know where he at? Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't coming back. You know. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Baby girl, do you know where he at? Yeah, your son ain't coming back. You know where he at? Cause he ain't coming back. You know where he at? Baby girl, do you know where he at? He ain't ever coming back. You know where he at? He ain't ever coming back. You know where he at? He ain't ever coming back. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. You know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. You know, baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. You know where he at? Cause he ain't never coming back. You know where he at? Cause he ain't never coming back. You know where he at? Hold on. You know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. You know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. You know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. You
nigga not coming back. You know where he at. That nigga not coming back. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause that nigga not coming. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause that nigga not coming back. You know where he at? Cause that nigga not coming back. You know where he at? Cause that nigga not coming back. You know, baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't coming back. You know where he at? Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. You know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. You know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. He's nowhere to be found, okay, let me ask this mom. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause he ain't ever coming back. Hot his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Hot his fucking body in a bag. Cause he ain't ever coming back. Yeah, no. Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Alright, hold on. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Ain't ever coming. Where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Hit his fucking body in a bag. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Pussy nigga gone out those ass. his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. Hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. Hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. Hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. Hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. I'm in bag, cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. I might sit this through. Hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. I might sit this through. Hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. I might sit this through till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with vibes. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to set Evian. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Send him straight to beyond. Hide his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found, okay, let me ask his mom. Baby girl, do you know where he at? I'm in bag, cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. I might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. I'm in bag, cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. Let me ask his mom. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag.
Right here. I think I'm on. Right here. Right here. Spice. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't. Wait, hold on. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. I might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with vibes. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with vibes. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to set Evian. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Send him straight to beyond. Hide his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found, okay, let me ask his mom. He's nowhere to be found, okay, let me ask his mom. Ma, he's nowhere. Ma, he's nowhere. Ma, he's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his ma. He's nowhere to be found. Okay, let me ask his ma. Nowhere to be found, okay, let me. He's nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found, okay, let me ask his ma. Okay, let me ask his ma. Ma. He's nowhere to be found.
found okay, like let me answer smart. Yes, it's I might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with us. Have to say Evian. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him. I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with us. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with us. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong.
Yo. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot that. Chat, I forgot to do ad libs. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with us. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to say Evian. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Sip till straight beyond. I just body on the line. He's nowhere to be found, okay, like let me answer smart. Baby girl, do you know where he at? 'Cause he ain't ever coming back. 'Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. No, 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 no. I might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with us. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Might have to say Evian. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Straight beyond. Had his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found, okay, let me answer smart. I might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip done. Bitch, I'm gone. Mix it up with us. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Okay.
might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone, mix it up with vibes. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone, might have to sit beyond. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Sip them straight beyond, I his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found, okay, like, let me ask his mom. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. No, I might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone, mix it up with vibe.
Chat, how you feeling? How you feeling about this? Yeah? Okay. I actually kind of like it, honestly. Sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone, mix it up with vibes. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone, might have to sit beyond. Pussy boy keeps talking shit, I might just have him gone. Sip them straight beyond, I his body on the line. He's nowhere to be found, okay, like, let me ask his mom. Baby girl, do you know where he at? Cause he ain't ever coming back. Cause I hit his fucking body in a bag. No, I might sip this syrup till it's gone. I don't sip no drink, I just sip Dawn. Bitch, I'm gone, mix it up with vibes. Either I'm tripping or this shit is hella strong. Bitch, I'm gone. Yo, okay, yeah. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
To grab some snacks and some drinks, he probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW, help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month. It would be so cool to see that happen. Also, to make that happen, be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV. It shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW, help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month. It would be so cool to see that happen. Also, to make that happen, be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV. It shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW, help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month. It would be so cool to see that happen. Also, to make that happen, be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV. It shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW, help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month. It would be so cool to see that happen. Also, to make that happen, be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV. It shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it was a nice day for you today. BTW, help me reach 50 followers by the end of this month. It would be so cool to see that happen. Also, to make that happen, be sure to follow Mav on Instagram at Maverick Mike and YouTube at JUSTMAV. It shouldn't take him this long to get back. Chat while he's gone be sure to spam that nigga probably taking a shit. Mav will be right back to grab some snacks and some drinks. He probably went to pee. BTW, how is everyone doing today? Hopefully, it...
Yo. Alright. So we are pretty much done. I'm waiting for this fucking shit to hurry up and be done with. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much waiting for, honestly. I think that's pretty much it. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Chat. So I'm actually waiting for it to be saved now. But that's actually pretty much it. I honestly ran through this like it was nothing, but yeah, that's pretty much it. No lie. I'm waiting for this shit to be saved and published. Kind of spoiled that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Trying to see if I can monitor myself. Okay. Yeah, Chad, I think that's it. Here, let me make sure everything is like situated over there. Okay. Listen, where was that? Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Last call for anything for me to react to. Shit. Yo, I deadass dropped something. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Chat, I think that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Seriously, thank y'all for tuning in. I think that's about it. I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Other than that, I appreciate you guys, and I honestly enjoyed you all. Thank you for watching. This video will be posted up on YouTube so that y'all can go ahead and watch it from y'all's point of view or whatever. Y'all can watch it on y'all own time, basically. I will see you guys next time. It actually might be this week coming up, so maybe on Friday. I could probably stream on Friday. We'll see. I'll probably stream on Friday, but we'll see. Leading through, Friday, Saturday, hopefully Sunday, maybe Monday, and hopefully Tuesday of next week. Or this week coming up. Yeah, this week coming up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I pretty much am done. Waiting for this to hurry up and finish uploading and publishing. But I will see you guys when I see you guys. This has been your boy, Mav is Live on Live, back again with another video. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Again, this has been your boy, and I will see you